Hey guys, this is Jesse. This video I wanted to do to follow up on my disability. I made a video a long time ago um, about my disability. I posted it up on YouTube years ago. Um, and I'm going to do the same thing with this video and hopefully a little bit more. See what I could do. So, anybody that sees this video, please share it with other people. I don't care if they're your friends, if whatever, just please share with everybody that you know because I want this message to be out because on a sad, unfortunate event happened to me yesterday, and it cut me pretty deep. Um, I'm used to it, or I should be used to it, because I've been dealing with it all my life. But this one cut me pretty deep, and it's been happening more and more, and uh, yeah, just wanted to make this video to get the message out there. But anyway, what happened is I live in Galveston, Texas, and I went to the Walmart on Seawall, and I was just minding my own business. I went up there to get just a couple of things, case of beer, that I don't really buy that too much. But yesterday I just wanted a case of beer, a 6 pack, to just kind of, do like what everyone else does is just chill at the end of the day. I went to a self checkout. Um, I scanned all my groceries. And when the gentleman that was running the self checkout, he had to clear my name or clear the okay for me to go ahead and get the beer. Um, but he came over and he was just being a total ass about everything. He didn't even ask me anything. He just came over and hit the cancellation button. I don't know why he hit the cancellation button, but he hit the cancellation button. In the back of my mind, I probably knew what was going on. But I sacked all my groceries. He went on to the other register to help somebody else out. I Before I left, I tagged him down and I asked him what was the deal. Why couldn't I buy the beer? And once he started talking to me, or once I started talking to him, he got all mumbly on me, and he didn't really know what to say. Um, and he was like, "Oh, blah 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 blah. Let me go get the manager, and so you could talk to the manager." I was like, "All right, what's going on?" So the manager came over, and she was really nice, and I was like, "So what's the deal? I couldn't buy the six pack. And they were like, well, if an employee here feels the need to deny you alcohol, um, because you're inebriated or because you're intoxicated, then they have the right. Now it's like, well, number one, I come here a lot on my weekends to shop, to get a couple of things. And number two, I have a handicap. It's the car that I'm dealt with. Um, Unfortunately, I have to live with this for the rest of my life. I can't do anything about it. And I said it just like that. And she asked me, she was like, all right, so what's your handicap? And right off the bat, I said, I have cerebral palsy. And unfortunately, it affects my speech and it affects my balance. That's it. You know, she was like, she was very, she didn't really apologize, which I wanted an apology. But she was understanding, I guess. And she was like, all right, well, let me go to this other guy and have him ring you up or something like that. So he was dealing with somebody else. The manager went over to that guy, talked to him a little bit. I don't know what they said. Um, and next thing you know, he comes over. He was like, all right, well, let me go ahead and ring you up. I was like, you know what, dude? Don't worry about that. Forget the beer. I mean, I was over it by the time he came back. I just wanted my message to be sent to him that he fucked up big time. And he came over and I was like, "No, don't worry about the beer. I'm done with it. It's cool." And then the manager came over and I was like, "No, no, no. Don't worry about the beer. Keep it. And before I left, I tried to tell this guy, what I've always strongly think in my heart is, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. And I pulled him aside before I left, and I was like, "Look, dude, I mean, I'm handicapped, and I know, if people probably find out about that or, whatever, people, I understand in this line of business, people could probably come up with some crazy ass shit to get alcohol. Um, but that's not me. Um, like I said, I was just minding my own business, having a good day, buying some things. I bought a charger for my controller, my game controller. I got a couple more things, and then the beer, and that's it. And with what happened, that just ruined my day. And before I left, though, I told him, I was like, look, dude, don't judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. And that's the message that I want to try to get out to everybody. Don't. If you suspect somebody's drunk, if you suspect somebody's intoxicated, I understand the Walmart employee. He's trying to do the right thing. And people do try to do the right thing. But in terms, if you're trying to do the right thing, you don't know that person from a hole in the wall. unless you talk to that person and get their story. And he was just being a straight up ass. He didn't, when he came over to that register and hit the cancellation button, he didn't even talk to me. He didn't even acknowledge me. He just came over, boop, hit that cancellation button. Just being a total dick about it. But like I said, the manager was cool about it. But I came home and I thought about it, and I cannot help but not think about it because it's my life. To me, it's pretty sad that I go up to Walmart and I can't buy a pack of beer at Walmart because Walmart, thinks I'm drunk. It is what it is. I mean, another story is I remember going to bars or going to a bar with my buddy downtown. Um, and the bar, once I walk into the bar, the bartender notices how I come in, notices that I'm stumbling. Doesn't mean I have had anything to drink. That's just me. I can't do anything about it. And it just made me think about that. I can't have fun anymore. I've always felt that way. And when I say fun, I mean I still have fun, but I can't walk downtown without somebody judging me because of the way I walk. Why can't people mind their own fucking business? That's a good question. But, you know, um, yeah, it was a bit rough for me. Um, and I think really honestly in terms, um, when I get denied certain things just because I get judged, it's always rough for me. I've always had this. Um, I'm 44 right now, and guys, I'm gonna have this for the rest of my life. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if we're living in a society right now where everybody's on alert. Everybody's just all up into other people's business. Um, but it just seems to me that it's just getting worse and worse day by day. And look, I'm doing the best I can with my cerebral palsy. I could be worse. I could be still having my walker. I could have a cane, something like that. And sometimes, honestly, in this situation, I wish I had a walker. Because to me, I'm on the edge of being handicapped and being somebody that doesn't have a handicap. And I guess in other people's eyes, they don't grasp that. They just they try to do the wrong thing, but in the end, they don't. They don't know who they're dealing with. They just think that they're doing the right job. So anyway, yeah, yesterday was pretty rough for me. It started out good, but Walmart ruined it. And thanks to yesterday's event, I don't know if I'm ever going to shop at Walmart again. Um, because of that reason. But I just wanted to make this video to once again try to get this message across. Do not judge a book by its cover. If you suspect somebody's drunk, I don't know what you could do. Maybe talk to them, ask them a couple questions. I don't know. Because I'm sure that there's probably other people out there that have cerebral palsy. You know, I know there's all kinds of cerebral palsy. I don't know, if people have it worse. I don't know if people have it less. I don't know if there's people like me that have it kind of like in between. But, it just got me thinking about my future and people being nosy and don't mind their own fucking business. I can't go up to Walmart to buy some beer next week. What will it be? I go to Kroger's and I'll get denied. Next year I'll go to Target, Walmart, or not Walmart, Randall's. It's always gonna be something, and I just don't want it to get out of control. So anyway, I wanted to make this video. I know it's kind of long video. I'm going on 18 minutes now. But I just wanted to get this message across, and I'm going to post this on my Facebook page. I'm going to post this on YouTube, because it's important to me. I'm trying the best I can, and I feel sometimes that the people in this world just beat people down, and maybe that's their not their intentions, but they just beat people down anyway without knowing it. That's why it's important to to talk to that person, to get to know that person before you even make any kind of assumption. Anyway, I'm putting it up on YouTube. Jman61677. And people that watch this, I want this message to be shared. I want this message to be known. So, share it with everybody you know. Share it with your friends. Just get that word out. Anyway, yeah. Bye bye now.